Why aren't they working?
There we go.
Better? I don't see anybody.
Well, I see part of your overlay.
I mean, that's to be expected, but, it's not... Let's see. Sorry, apparently we're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Where's tech support when you need it?
Right? Fucking what? Okay. Automatic, window must match.
Did you move your windows around or?
D&D cams, I'm on the right scene.
Are any sources not working right?
I'm wondering, yeah.
Is your Discord window capture working or?
We are going to redo this. Aha! Figured it out. It decided to try to capture the text chat and not the voice chat, which obviously has no fucking cams. Okay, just gonna quick check, make sure everybody's in the right spot. Hi guys!
Yep, we're all in
Let's
the right
get
spot.
down to business to do whatever the fuck we were doing.
Defeat the Haunts.
Beat the Hunts. Oh, thank God somebody else got there.
I mean, everybody was gonna do it. Let's be real.
I
All
was
right.
gonna do it, but I figured somebody else would beat me to it. So
Yep,
it's just like,
everybody
I
was
was
gonna do
foolishly
it.
drinking my tea, so I was
How
behind.
dare you? All right, guys, gals, and
I'm gonna need a
non-binary
refill
pals.
in like 2 minutes.
Okay, we will. Let's do a recap real quick, and then we'll get ready to roll.
yeah, because it's been like 4 weeks.
It has been 4 weeks because the DM had a migraine and it didn't do like mid sessions, which is fine. So we 4 weeks ago, we all, well, the 3 of you, which is to say Mouse, Tama, and Eberk, made 2 new friends, also known as Sir Barry and Opal Bruce, and also, what's his name again? Not Ned?
Nad.
Oh, his name is
Nad.
Nad. Okay, I keep thinking I've got it wrong. Nad the Squire.
Apparently, I didn't save my notes.
Oh no, Ira Cat, how very dare you!
I know, right?
Bitch.
So Nad is okay.
Squire friend.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's the one that Pama is gonna want to beat the ever living fluff out of.
Thanks, Mexi. I appreciate that. It was really great playing with you. I hope you have a great night. If you are of the D&D liking variety, hang out and chill with us, because we're gonna have some adventures.
Adventures.
Adventure time.
Passages.
GG's.
That last Huntress, right?
Mhm.
From last night?
No, Trapper.
Trapper.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Sorry, Trapper. My mistake.
Because I was gonna say,
In my defense, I am.
Rise. His the hunter started with an
Ryzen or Riven, I believe. Anyway, we had a lot of. We were very fortunate to have a lot of cool killers yesterday on our birthday. So we were my birthday. I don't know why I say our, but my birthday.
Because you celebrated it with Twitch.
With everybody, right?
That's why. All right, so we have Mr. Squire, who Tama is going to want to bitch slap.
Well,
who else?
Nat is already a little
Messed up
because he woke up to Mouse in bed with him this morning.
That's right. Yep.
So
nothing happened.
I mean, nothing happened, but he was very confused. Anyway, so we met all of our new friends and we got back to Kaeris, technically in the other order of that thing happening. Me, I'm gonna eat 2 Skittles. Also me, gets them stuck in my teeth.
I have questions. I need the new friends' names, please.
Yes, share names. Let's actually just reintroduce ourselves really quick. That'd be awesome, starting with Sir Barry.
Sir Barry of a night. Yeah, our fighter knight, also known as Dawn, with the broken arm this time.
Aw, poor Boro. Thank you for the lurk, Dorothy. Tell us about yourself, Sir Barry.
Oh, okay. He is a fighter with knight background that very much is concerned about his own honor and loyalty and wanting to live out his life as a knight, dying with a sword in his hand. And he's got a very young and sort of how to say a squire Nad who
An
is
idiot.
new to the world in a sense. He doesn't get out very often, so in his first adventure, he's kind of like, yeah, he's just very describe it. Oh, well. Maybe you'll see that. You'll probably see the picture
Naive.
as far as what. Yeah. Naive. Yes, that is what I was looking for. My brain is a little mush. Sorry,
Same,
but
dude,
naive.
same.
Yes.
He's a
And
precious angel.
and but Sir Barry is an older knight. He's got a long white beard. So that's- those are my guys.
I'm watching you, Darth. Okay. DM, C's, whatever we want to call you.
Hi, I'm DM. I'm playing Mouse, the non-binary cleric, who's a bit roguish.
A bit. Tell us about yourself, Mouse.
Mouse grew up in the streets of Kaeris. They are known as a bit of a thief and scoundrel throughout town.
Jesus.
And if trouble's being caused, it's either Mouse or Eberk causing it.
We will get to Eberk in a moment.
No, Uncle
I don't know,
Albert.
Tama.
Uncle Eberk.
To be fair, Tama has gotten into her fair share of shenanigans.
All right. Miss Kit, my nemesis.
That's me, her
I
nemesis.
got another nat 20.
I am Opal Bruce, the Earth Genasi, who I realize after I started looks like Urbosa from Breath of the Wild, but acts like Terry Crews from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love all of this.
An accident. She is a wandering paladin mercenary who is trying to send money home to her adopted dwarf parents who picked her up off the side of the road when she was abandoned as a baby.
As you do. Ira Cat.
That's me.
That's you.
Hi, I am Ira Cat. I'm addicted to coffee
That
and
is also
cats.
true.
And I am playing Tama. And
Who has a cat and is addicted to coffee.
who has a cat and is addicted to coffee and is very sarcastic.
Oop, we lost a person. And then everybody moves. Oh, we lost the Ira. Oh, hi, Chew!
Guys, I'm dead.
Queenie!
Ah.
While we get our Ira Cat back.
What
While
the
we-
fuck?
While we get our Ira Cat back, I know all of
I
our
can't
stuff
hear
is off.
Kayla.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Can you...
I'm still there.
Alright, can you hear me now, Boro? Or still nothing?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
you.
I can hear you.
now. Yeah.
Oh, better? Okay.
Just
that
lost
was weird.
video. Okay.
That was very weird. Okay, so, yes, tell us about Tama. I was gonna say Charlotte, and I knew that was wrong.
Wrong
Tama
campaign.
is
Right?
wrong campaign.
Same-
Tama is a
Essentially
human
same
wizard.
character. Different.
who has a familiar named Salem. Black Cat. I mean, come on. Is very standoffish to new people, but once you've earned her friendship, she'll be loyal until the day that
She
she
kills
dies.
you. I mean, what?
Same thing.
All right, Kaze, tell us about Uncle Eberk.
So Eberk, or AKA Uncle Eberk, is a
Mhm.
very, very old dwarf who appears to be a fighter, though has an affinity to magic and toffee, and aversion to people who believe in God.
Gods, I was gonna say, technically.
Gods. Multiple gods. Any god.
Any of the patrons. And I am currently experiencing technical difficulties. But hello! I am Midget. I am the DM, as opposed to C's the DM, who is the DM, but not the DM of this campaign. It's all very confusing, but like in a sensible sort of way. We have just all converged on Kaeris. I'm good, Queenie. Thank you for asking. I've got a bit of tickle in my throat. Sorry, guys. There we go. But you, Mouse has a, well, friend is a strong word, but an acquaintance named Cherry, who is a lady of various, I was gonna say positions, but positions is actually correct. I meant professions, but also that. DM ain't no DM.
Queenie, I typically am the DM,
He's our
just
forever
not
DM.
in this campaign.
Right, he's our forever DM. It's okay. We love him.
I've been playing longer than you've been alive.
I mean, kind of same. No, not same. Close, though. Misc notes, that's what I want. So, Cherry is currently just out on the street and was giving Mouse some information about a building that had been used as kind of like a homeless shelter, halfway house situation. There we go. And is being closed down and condemned to be torn down and turned into a new guard tower. I really didn't take a lot of notes last session. That's unfortunate. Our intrepid adventurers fight you.
Is that what we are?
That's what I call you on the. That's what all of the little session synopses say. Our intrepid adventurers.
Okay.
But
Fair enough.
For I am a hapless idiot, but
same thing, really.
continue.
Intrepid, insipid, whatever.
I, for some reason, can't hear Kayla.
Oh dear. We still can't hear me. Okay, let me see here.
I can hear
Everybody
you
else.
just fine.
Okay.
Midget.
I'm going to switch to our visual screen just so I can fuck around in Discord.
I can hear everybody else except Midget.
This is the city we're in, and I'm gonna fuck around with Discord. Let's see.
Now I can hear you.
Oh,
no.
that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Can you hear me now still?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, then we're cool. We're back. Wave your hands if you can't hear me at some point, and we'll figure it out. I know my headset's been a little wonky on Discord the last couple days. Thank you kindly, Ira. Anyway, so you guys went and investigated. There was some drug paraphernalia, which is
And there
pretty
was
standard.
much rejoicing.
Yay! And you found that the building that had been used wasn't really being taken great care of for whatever reason. And it does probably either need to be repaired, which would probably be pretty expensive based on Eberk's amateur-ish and Kaze's professional opinion. Probably cost more to fix it than to just tear it down and build a new one, but they're building a new guard tower instead. And if I remember correctly, yes, Eberk.
Ever kind of went around mending it, so it's
That is
kind
true.
of better.
It's still not very structurally sound, but you did take care of
It's a
some of it,
shithole.
correct? It's
still a
shithole.
shithole.
It's a shithole. It's worse than the dorms at Doan, which is saying a lot, actually. Anyway, it is, let's just say it's the next morning. What are you guys doing?
trying to take over the world.
Yep. That was what we were doing. If you guys have any personal stuff you want to do, you can do that too. That's just the recap for everybody.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Peaky?
Yeah, see,
Salem,
he
are
gets
you
it.
pondering what I'm pondering?
Salem's pondering
Aw, poor
going to go
Dorothy.
sit on Nad or something. Maybe use him as a scratching post.
Oh.
Teehee.
Safely away back in the room. He was told to stay there.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, honestly.
Not allowed out.
I was looking for this. There we go. Also,
So
for
we're-
our intrepid players, if you have anything you need to message me privately, Facebook message me, because I know everyone has me on Facebook. And I can, so far, I've been able to keep Facebook up, so I should see it right away. We'll see what happens.
So where can I ever get some more taffy? Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty low.
Go to the fucking taffy store, damn it. You go to the
Saltwater
taffy.
taffy?
Any kind of taffy.
Yeah, there's no
Coffee.
salt with there's no salt with there's no saltwater taffy here.
Right.
But well, it's really expensive if you can find it at all. But regular taffy you can find, yes.
Yeah.
So you get some more taffy. What is everybody else doing?
Tam is gonna go get some coffee.
I don't know. What's a Facebook queenie? Okay, Tama gets coffee.
Opal's eating breakfast, presumably stuff in her face.
As
Eating
one
some
does.
yogurt.
Nom nom
Yogurt.
nom nom.
Mouse is up in the rafters.
Fucking creeper.
Barry's back eating as well.
Okay,
Not stuffing his face, but eating.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Great way to eat.
All right, and so Ebrick goes out and buys some taffy, and as he is out, roll me some percentiles, please, young Master Kaze.
No, I don't think I will.
Fine then, I kill you. You are now dead.
Rocks fall, Ebert dies.
27.
Okay, noted. Let me roll percentiles now, please. If I can get my shit together, which I rarely can, to be honest.
What's in the jar? What's in the jar?
What's in the box?
Hey.
No,
That is also
funny.
true. Okay. You. Fuck it. Sounds fun. You, literally run in, like,
I
you're.
am not a successful adult.
Adult.
I don't eat vegetables
and
or
or
take care of myself.
Sorry, DM is playing sound alerts on me. I need to turn on my office lights. Alright. So I can read my dice better. In about 20 minutes. There we go. Oofta. You run into Varn, the nice blacksmith, who is out
Okay.
with his daughter, the one
Okay.
that's still in town.
Oh,
Oh,
Barn.
Hello.
And
Hello,
what's
Mr.
the
Ebert.
daughter's?
Laurel.
What's the Laura?
Laurel.
The armor is suiting me very well, just to let you know. Thank you guys for doing such a wonderful job.
Varn says, of course, happy to help. And Laurel just is beaming. She's so excited. Little baby level 1 adventurer is or level 1 character is like, I made an armor. She kind of looks it over and takes a couple of, like, she doesn't touch you, but she kind of looks it over, takes a couple of notes, makes some polite small talk, that sort of thing. God, it's fucking hot in here, sorry. And they excuse themselves, if you wish, and hippity hop on their little way.
Do I notice where they're going? Like, in generally, like, are they heading back towards their shop or
Yep.
they?
They're heading back toward their shop.
Okay. Fairly well.
Okay. They scamper off. You go back and everybody else is finishing up breakfast. Except Mouse, who is apparently not there. Well, you know, doesn't seem to be there, I should say.
I will order breakfast as well. I'm not sure if I've had it already.
Okay,
But-
yeah. Nom nom nom, everybody feasts.
Beans, toast, eggs, sausage.
2 bowls. I mean, what?
No, those
Coffee.
for dessert.
God.
I'll drop a tomato on Eberk's head.
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding.
No, it goes perfectly with the breakfast.
Hilarious. All right, so, what does anyone want to accomplish anything in particular today?
Pam is happy to just hang out. People
Okay.
watch.
People watching shit. Mouse, what are you
If-
doing up in the? Oh, sorry. Yes, Kaze.
Now, if Eber can find a time alone with Mouse and ask about a particular round stone that possibly was on a black market of sort.
You guys roleplay. I'm gonna go see if my air conditioning is on because I'm fucking hot. So yes, Mouse and Eberk have a conversation at some point.
Okay, Mouse looks at Eberk. What's up?
So supposedly there was a round stone that was stolen. I'm not sure if stolen is the right word. Found by a certain group of people. It's similar to the round stone that we kind of
Oh, that stone.
partake
Okay.
in. Yeah. Similar to that. Not the same. And supposedly there was a one that went missing from a private collection or something.
Hmm. You want me to find it?
Well, if you hear anything from
There it is.
whatever particular groups you're familiar with.
Ears open.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. What's your face? Mouse, roll me a check of the whatever the fuck variety. I'm not around a character sheet. Give me a second. You know what you're doing. Figure it out. Investigation.
I'm going to go out and investigate.
Yes, thank you. I'm like, whatever that skill is called in 5th edition.
Investigation, that is a 14.
A 14. You get a lot of really interesting.
Are you okay, C's? You don't.
I don't have a
that's
bonus to investigation.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what? It looks fine.
It's an intelligence skill. What is this intelligence of which you speak?
Nobody knows in this house.
Are you giving me crap because I didn't get a 20 or higher?
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Dexterity or wisdom or attack.
Berg is very disappointed.
Wait,
I haven't heard
wait.
anything yet.
Right,
I haven't
wait,
heard
wait.
anything yet.
You hear about, as I told the players beforehand, I definitely forgot to plan session. So I'm flying by the seat of my ass, which is my seat, so it's perfectly fine. Okay, yeah. So you hear about a perfectly spherical ruby that was taken from a particular gem dealer a while back. Stolen from a gem dealer. You don't get anything about Eberk's stone is where we're going with this, obviously. 14. Who are you and what have you done with my DM? Who are you? You hear about a set.
I am not a successful adult.
Hi, Witchy.
I don't eat vegetables and or take care of myself.
Set of round, small, like about yay big round stones.
Thank you, Daddy. Can I have another?
Yes, you may have another, Witchy. Of some sort of dubious origin that are kind of like an urban legend in the area. That's what you got. But you don't hear anything that matches
What Eberic was saying.
what Eberic was saying, correct. Nothing with like
All right.
script etched into it or anything. No.
So Eberic would probably be like, no, that's not right.
Right?
Or okay.
I'll keep searching.
Okay.
Yeah, Buttspot turned you into a cupcake. Okay. What does everybody else have?
Coffee.
I did have that one coming, yes.
I mean,
Is
it's 5
there
o'clock, right? Somewhere.
Probably. I don't
Okay.
know.
Coffee with a little bit of
Something else.
Bailey's in it.
So
this
yes.
inn? Is there like a jobs board or can
Sure.
I go somewhere where I can find? All right.
Yeah, sure.
The bane
I
of
will.
Midge's existence
The jobs board.
in
Hydra.
one campaign.
That is also true. Let's see. Roll me a.
Mouse is no
Everyone
longer in the
roll
end, by the way.
percentiles. Noted. Everyone roll percentiles. I know only Sir Barry is looking, but everyone roll a D100, Ira.
42.
Okay?
36.
Okay.
87.
61.
1.
Okay, so 2 of you hit magical numbers.
Well, of course 42 is a magical number.
42
Hello.
and 87 are magical numbers. One of you rolled a 1, which is always hilarious. So there are a few jobs. So
Now, are you
let's
sure that
do-
wasn't a 1 and a 0-0?
I rolled on the app and it came up a 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so there is. Sorry, I'm stealing that from someone else. That sounds fun. There are a couple things on the job board. There's like a bounty for. Okay, so this is a PI job to investigate a potentially suspicious disappearance. There is a bounty for someone who basically what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so sorry. Committed bank fraud, well, like some sort of money fraud at a local money changing establishment. And there is a job to there is a messily handwritten note that says help wanted, Hydra problem, reward 5 gold.
Okay.
That's what I got for you.
Hail Hydra?
That is also
5
true.
Hydra.
5 gold for
For a
a
Hydra.
Hydra?
Thank you,
This
Kyle.
kind of Hydra
Past that one.
or the
Yeah.
other kind of Hydra?
The actual kind of Hydra, you would assume.
That's kind of low.
I know it. That was
is
what
that
the
per
one
head?
was for. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna ignore the Hydra killing one.
Good, because I don't want to deal with that.
We could take it, guys.
I mean, you could probably. That's not the problem.
Uncle
the problem,
Ever?
You know, it's just like running into 2 bulls in
Excellent.
the field.
Right? Exactly.
Eberic is okay with dying, by the way.
Thank you for the lurk, Witchy. I love you.
That's something you'll learn about Eberic. Eberic is okay with dying.
All right, so
I-
that's what I've got.
Would be interested in investigating a suspicious death.
Disappearance.
info is there?
Disappearance.
Oh.
There.
Okay.
I do have to say, like, I need a new pet. We lost Kevin. Come on.
Fuck Kevin. Fuck Kevin. For those of you who are new to stream or new to the party or new to stupidity, I love you guys, but I
Hey.
have to make fun of you because it's fun. No, so Kevin was let me see if I can get all the traits here. A lizard, mecha, lion,
Mecha Leka Hi, Mecha Hi Me Ho.
something that I'm missing, hybrid monster thing. So it's basically a chimera type thing, except it also has like metal plating on it to like hold it together and shit. They decapitated one, kept the head, and named it Kevin.
Mhm.
Aw. What kind of Full Metal Alchemist shit is that? And
Amen.
I love it.
Okay, noted. I
Those
think.
two did
And
it.
then we
Oh,
and
those
we
two
took
did it. Yes,
on the
that's correct.
campaign with us.
That is also correct. Kevin sounds awesome. Kevin was awesome. However, Kevin decomposes because Kevin is deceased. So we had to get rid of Kevin.
It was very sad.
Not for Kevin. Kevin just wanted to be at peace. Poor Kevin.
It was sad for Tama.
That's
Everett
fair.
has plans.
For,
Everett has plans.
for Kevin? Of
That's
course
what-
you did. You have to have the whole body for those kind of plans, by the way. I'm just saying.
All I need is ashes.
It's funny because it's true. All right, so the potentially suspicious disappearance. Let's see what we get here. We've got. That's not here anymore. Let me go grab something real quick. Sorry. The person who is missing is a. Whoops. We're gonna completely make this shit up as we go. I'm very excited. And a D6 and a D. I've already got the D6 and a D10. I don't care where the D10 is. I just need one. Okay. Person who is missing is a. Writing this down as I go. I've got a table for NPC generation. It's very handy. Person who is missing is a lady person. They are. That doesn't seem right. Oh, okay. They are an elf. They are an earth elf, so a wood elf in 5th edition, as it were. And they have been missing for 4 days, so not quite a week. She has been missing for 4 days, so not quite a week. There's a brief description. 4 days. Let's say blonde hair. Gold eyes. Her name is, nope, that's not the right name. That actually belongs to someone you're going to meet, hopefully. Her name is... Rose. And she is she's relatively young. And there is an address where you can potentially find more information to like contact people and or get paid if you find her. It's basically a missing persons poster is what you see. She looks pretty because there's like a little sketch thing.
If I see Mouse, then I will ask them, since also a wood elf, if he has any idea, or if they have any idea about this missing wood elf named Rose. Start.
Well, Mouse will probably be returning in the evening.
So Mouse isn't
Since
around
they're
right
on
now,
the-
but you'll see them. You'll see them at like dinner time.
Right. I'll-
What are-
If I see Tama and Eberk and Opal there, then I will tell them I'm interested in checking out a missing person. They're all still there.
I'm still there. Never.
Yeah,
I'm in.
still
I am
sipping off
in.
whiskey.
You are in the inn.
I am in. I'm in for all things.
Leave Flanders behind, and I'll be happy to come.
Oh yeah,
Man
he's gonna be
alone.
left. He's
Idly ho.
left. He's left for a little bit. He's gotta take care of the horse at least.
Right, exactly. Okay. Do you want to do any looking around or asking before Mouse gets back?
Probably, yeah, we'll do it before, or I'd be interested before Mouse gets back.
Okay.
Head over to the address that is listed on the poster.
Okay. You end up finding. Ooh. Okay. Um. Well, that's a silly name. Where's my list? Looking for something, sorry. Give me just a second. Okay, you are met by a. Gotta do the thing again. Hang on. And 6. Eight goes to that, goes to. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. That's fine. Her wife, you meet her wife, whose name is Fen, F-E-N, F as in Frank, and she is a half elf. She is a really pretty tall, completely bald, like completely shaved head, lithe half elf who's got some sort of tattoo work all over her head and her arms. And so this person opens the door and says, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
Well, hello there. I'm Sir Harry, and I have and I'll motion over to the other people there. These are
I'm here to help you.
Her face, she's got kind of this like passive resting bitch face, and it just gone, and she goes, "Oh gods, are you here about Rose? Come in, please come in." And
Yes.
like opens the door like a little too hard and like whacks it into the wall. Just doesn't seem to give a shit and lets you guys all in. Is this everybody but Mouse, or is this everyone but Mouse and Eberg?
As far as I know Mouse is not there.
I know Mouse is not there. I didn't know if Eberg came along too.
Work's fine coming along, but I'm going to have to take a slight break. You guys continue.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Fen leads you into a dingy, like it's not dingy, like a dimly lit, kind of depressing looking living room, and she stands in the corner and lets you all take seats. It's not a huge living room. It's not tiny, but it's not super big. What do you know? How can I help? What information do you need? Like, what can I do for you? I want to find my wife. I need your help.
Yes, I just saw the poster up that was pointed out about their missing wife Rose there, and I was just we just found it this morning, and so we don't have any information on it at the moment. So I guess when was the last time that you saw her?
The last time I saw her was about 5 days ago. She went to work. She was supposed to go and run an errand for a coworker just outside of town, and she was supposed to be back the next morning, and she just never came back, and I don't know what's going on.
Where did she work?
She works for. Let's find out. She works in the live market. She does a lot of work with Kaeris Farms, which Tama and Eberk you have heard of because you've dealt with them before.
Yep.
Mouse, you too. I know you're not there, but whatever. Oh, that's somebody else. Sorry. She does a lot of work with other contractors. There are a lot of farms outside of the city that need help wrangling various animals either to or from market. So she was supposed to be doing that. And then staying at the farmhouse or the farmstead for the night and then coming back. But she's been gone without any reason for 4 days. And someone went to check on her and she wasn't there. And she was supposed to have been back. So and she looks at. She looks at Tama, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, she looks at Tama and she says, really, I just want to find my wife. I don't know where she is. I don't have any other information, and I know that's not super helpful, and I'm really sorry, but I don't know what to do. The guards aren't being super helpful.
What was the name of the coworker that she was last seen with?
She was running an errand for her coworker Paige, who specializes in. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry, it was on the list. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, guys. Last scene.
And what was she wearing?
She gives you a description of an outfit, like a kind of brown leathers. As far as she knows, she didn't actually know what she was wearing that day, but that's what she typically wore to work.
Any marks or birthmarks or anything along those lines?
That'll be funny. She looks down at the floor and says, "Nothing you'd be able to notice on her, no."
Any jewelry?
No. She goes like, she goes like this for the, and she has
Fair
a wedding
enough.
ring tattooed. So.
Okay. Nothing that can be lost.
Nope.
Okay. I say we go speak with Paige and see what we can find out.
Yep. Thank you for your time. We'll get down to the bottom of this and find your wife.
Thank you. If there's anything I can do, I want to help. I want to participate. I don't know what to do. I've tried everything I can. So I really appreciate your help. And if you can find my wife, I will. I know I said she works in the live market, and she does, but we make decent money. So there will be a reward if you can help bring her home safely. And she sees you out. And we're only going to play for a couple of hours tonight, so we'll probably be done in about an hour and 10 minutes. We are going to take a super quick break. I need a drink, and I want Kaze to be back. So
Okay.
we're going to AFK for about, not even like 5 minutes. And we will be right back.
Okay.
Let's go. D&D cams. Okay, so it's going to do the thing again where it hates me. There we go. Okay, so we don't have young Master Kaze at the moment, but we are going to go do some investigation. What are your schemes? How would you like to investigate? I think you said you were going to go talk to Paige, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Um,
got some questions.
so, not gonna lie, the live market is a pretty big place. It's where all of the, like, butcher stuff is. Well, no. It's where most of, like, like, cattle grounds and stuff in the market, so that area of the market. It is, we're gonna go to visuals here. It is number green 15, so it's also like a vegetable, like, produce stuff.
It's a
It's
farmer's
it's
market.
it's the farmer's market is exactly what it is. Thank you. My brain wouldn't work. So, right, I like how you can't see where I'm pointing, but green 15, so clear on the left side, that really big thing there. It's also pretty close to a gate for the obvious reasons of bringing animals in and out. Boop, there we go. And that is where you need to go. It is, like I said, a large place. So, good luck finding Paige. Go.
Finding her name. Did we get any details about Paige before we left?
That would have been smart.
Ken?
Yes, that would have been smart.
We literally just left without getting any details. Is that correct?
That is
Yep.
accurate,
About
ma'am.
Paige, at least.
You got Paige.
Okay.
Normally
How
I'd
long
throw
would it
you a
take-
bone, but yeah, fuck it. It's more fun this
How
way.
long would it take me to run back and just get like the bare minimum of details from Fen?
Let's see here.
Well, hold on.
Yes. You are not there, by the way.
I'm messaging you about that.
Okay. Creep. Waiting for it.
But I'm a creep. I'm
The
a-
creep.
Weirdo.
Do the creep.
What the
Sent.
hell am I doing here?
Of course you do.
I don't
Okay, that seems
you.
fair. Let's see. I'm gonna exclude Eberk, because Kaze's not here right now. Shit, fuck. Just throwing dice everywhere. Tama. Roll me a
25
perception.
is my 25
Gotcha.
is my stealth roll.
Tama, roll me a perception for shits and giggles.
Correction.
I don't feel like
Not
it.
25. It's not 25.
Yes, Boro.
It's 27.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Yes, my prince. How may I help you? You're muted, sweetheart.
Oh.
There you go.
Right, good.
Hi. Nope, all better.
I'm good.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were just comfortable like that or if you were like, question.
Oh yeah, no. I
No,
have to
no, you're
have-
fine. I
yeah.
just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to like ignore your face. Okay, Tama, perception check.
20.
Okay, cool. It's a really busy market. There are a lot of people all over the place. That is all. Like a lot of people. Kit, in answer to your question, with all the foot traffic and everything, it'll probably take you like 20 minutes to get there and get back. Let's say.
Well, let's see. We do know at least that Rose was wrangling animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
How
we
many?
can try to find, I don't know if there's sort of like a animal
Designated.
area or, yeah.
Like corral or something.
There are for different kinds of animals.
Oh, but do we know what animals she was wrangling?
No. But we could always we could always start with I don't know if there's any
Okay. How many animals, dolls, different ones are we looking at here?
I
Just
don't
your
know.
chickens, goats.
Anything
got-
anything you can raise to, how do I think? Anything you can raise for some sort of agricultural purpose, including but not limited to eating. So, all sorts of fun stuff.
Okay, so there's probably a decent amount of stalls here.
Yes. I love it when
Guess I
players
could-
don't ask questions.
So I can run back to
Um,
Fen.
Yes, Mouse, how can I help you?
I'm sending you another message.
Okay.
Since I'm the local one.
Right, yeah. D100.
Everyone? D100?
No, just Mouse,
For-
sorry.
no.
Just DM.
92.
No, you do not.
Okay.
It's a relatively common name.
Well, I mean, it's an elven family, so it's
Well, Paige isn't necessarily an elven family.
true.
Roll percentiles again for Rose. Oh, I got that backwards. Okay, gotcha.
8.
Yes, you know Rose and Fen, or you know of them. Sheep. The answer is sheep. I'm a sheep herder. I'm a sheep herder.
All right.
Am I the only one that gets that joke?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm here for you, Ira. I've got you.
Shut up.
No, I meant it. I've got you.
Female sheep is called a ewe.
Oh,
E-W-E.
I wasn't sure if that was the joke or not. I was like, I think I get it, but I don't want to embarrass myself. So instead I embarrassed myself this way.
I liked it. It was delightful. Thank you for participating. So Mouse, you know the answer is sheep. Do with that information what you will.
Okay, well, when I bump back into the group,
Mm-hmm.
which Mouse will appear right behind Tama.
Okay, well, you physically bump into Opal.
Opal, okay.
Like, you're behind
Well,
Tama,
hi,
and
Mouse.
then just bonk. There's a tiny elf right there. You recognize that tiny elf.
Nice to see you again, Mouse.
Mouse nods.
You with us for the rest of the day? Because we're looking for somebody. You're around these parts, right? We're looking for in some sort of animal wrangler named Paige. We're trying to find Fen's wife, Rose. We did not ask questions.
I asked questions. The rest
Well,
of you.
That's true. We didn't ask pertinent questions to the actual
I asked
finding of
pertinent
Paige.
questions.
To the finding of Paige.
They raise sheep.
Oh. The sheep.
Bah.
Bad.
Goats. No, sheep.
Thanks,
but
Mouse.
They raise sheep. So we can check those pens or the textile mills.
Smart.
All right.
All right.
March off with the confidence of a much younger woman.
Don't we all, though?
Yes.
Mostly DM, but don't the rest of us as well. I love you, DM.
All right. Onward to the sheep. Meh.
Meh. You go to the
Daddy.
sheep. Hang on, sorry, I'm getting a message. Well, someone's typing a message. Not the same thing, but kind of.
It's not me.
No, it's not you, it's Kaze. I sent him a message because he's been gone for a while and I was just kind of concerned.
Ah.
Anyway, So, Paige, right, sorry. So do you go to the textile area, like the textile area first? Because that will require leaving the live market. So I'm gonna throw you a bone that I didn't throw you before. Textiles would be, like, processed textiles would be elsewhere. So you probably want to go to the...
I think we should start at the sheep
Yeah.
where they're actually being held before textiles.
Hang on. Okay, so yes, so we go do the sheepy thing. Roll me. Well, how do you approach the sheep pen thingy?
I look for somebody who appears to be like the owner responsible for this pen. Sheep.
Okay. There is... Okay. Sorry, Kaze had something just randomly come up. He may or may not be back. We might end a little earlier than planned, which is fine. We'll be back in 2 weeks. It'll be fine. Anyway, so if he comes back, cool. If he doesn't, also cool. The person, there is a person in a nice fantasy suit sort of situation. I mean, it's as nice as one would expect for someone who deals with live animals all day. But they clearly seem to be the best dressed person in the sheep pen, or around the sheep pen. So they're probably in charge.
Go up and I'm gonna say, "Well, hello there. My name is Sir Barry. We're looking for a missing person here. Her name is Rose. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Rose."
Oh, the elf?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. Rose is one of my employees. As far as I know, she's still missing. I presume that's what you're asking about?
Yes. Also, we had information that she was gonna do a errand for a coworker, Paige. Is Paige around anywhere?
Yes, Paige is... Turns around. Paige, where did you go? And this gnome pops up from between two sheep and okay, hang on. I don't know how to do this. Just a second. We're gonna finish this conversation, and then when we go to the next thing, we're just gonna call it for the night. Kaze is not gonna be back.
Okay.
But if I kick him from the video chat,
It messes everything up.
Yeah.
hang on. I do need to do one thing. Deafen, mute. There. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Okay. This gnome pops up and says, "Sorry, sir. I was dealing with Betty over here, and you see this big ass motherfucking black sheep." Yes, I said Black Betty. How can I help you?
Black Betty, baby lamb.
What was he doing to Black Betty?
Oh, looks like we were just giving ourselves, just tending the sheep. Make this go away, sorry. There we go, that looks better. And she kind of tidies herself up a little bit. She's covered in straw and stuff and comes over. How can I help you?
Well, hi there, Paige.
Hello. I shake your hand, but I'm covered in every imaginable sheep everything.
I get
Sorry
it.
about that. What can I do for you? Looking to buy some sheep? Looking to...
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
that's okay. What
Sorry. Not today. Just had some questions about your coworker Rose. She was gonna she was gonna do an errand for you the day that she disappeared. So we're just trying to see what the errand was. Did she say anything to you that stood out?
She was going out to... I'm sorry, it's been a few days. Let me think. She was going out to the Bellstead. That's where she was going. So the Bell farmstead, they had Betty over here actually had some... She uses the correct term for baby sheep, but she recently had some baby sheep, and she was checking, just making sure they're all healthy, seeing when they were going to be ready for market, that sort of thing. And she covered for me because my sister was sick. Now I hope nothing happened to her, but I don't know for sure. I don't really know what to tell you other than
baby
here
sheep, lamb.
and lamb. Jesus fucking Christ. That's it.
I just liked how you
Lambs.
could baby sheep.
Baby sheep.
Baby
Sheep
sheep,
do 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 do. Baby sheep do 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 do.
How kind of you.
I hate you. Did you clip that?
Me?
I
No.
would never.
Okay, Ira did then. That's fair. Touche. Baby sheep. Fuck me. Any darn way. Yes, lambs. So I was supposed to go check on the lambs, but my sister was sick. I had to take care of her, so Rose covered for me, and the boss nods, is flipping through a book. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds correct. And Paige pulls out goes to some shelves, like a little shelving area, grabs a book, pulls that. Yeah, it's fair. Thank you, Ira Cat. I hate you. And pulls out a map and says the Bell homestead is right here, and points you to an area. Yeah, not even at a handful of miles out of town, maybe, if that. And unfortunately, that's all I know. She was supposed to go check on the sheep. Because she was covering for me, she left later. And she was supposed to come back the next day, and she just never came home. Obviously, we followed up, and she looks at her boss, and the boss nods. I sent another employee to check, and they said Rose did indeed leave the Bell home farmstead and start back toward the city that morning, but obviously she never arrived.
How far? You said it was a couple of miles outside of town?
Yes.
And she was supposed to stay overnight?
Sounds like she did stay overnight and then left per planned.
Okay.
In the morning. Is there anything on that route that has ever given issue before?
They both...
Bandits, wild animals.
They both shake their heads in unison.
Mormons.
We have had trouble with those, but not on that side of town. I'm just kidding.
Mormons. You've had trouble with Mormons.
We've
Okay.
had trouble with Mormons.
Was this close to where where our party ran into the talking lizards?
No, actually. Same side of town, different, but not talking lizards. Not close to the
Okay.
talking lizards. Kobolds, by the way, kobolds.
Yes, sorry, I couldn't
No, it's
remember.
okay. I knew you didn't remember what it was, and that's fine.
Okay.
Rose acted out of character lately, or sounded discontented, or upset about anything?
Paige says, as far as I know, she's been perfectly normal. She volunteered to cover for me, which is very like her. She's pretty dependable, which is why he likes her so much. And she kind of shoots a sarcastic little grin over at her boss. And the boss says, you know I love all of you, or you know I appreciate all of you. And she's like, I know, but you have favorites, and that's fine. I understand. And she shakes off her hands again. She says, if you folks don't need anything else, I kind of want to get back to Betty. If you do need anything else, scribble, 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 here's my address. Actually, she just says, I'm on the corner of X and Y. She doesn't write it down. She just says, I'm on the corner of X and Y. Ask for Paige. Anybody else hear weird feedback?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know where it's coming from. Well, now it's gone, so that's nice.
If you would like, could I roll in, I guess it'd be an insight on Paige's comment about the boss. An insight on the boss responding about how he
Appreciates them all equally.
everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Roll an insight check on that.
It is a 15.
It seems like it's just kind of playful work banter. Like, Rose is probably one of his favorite employees, and everybody knows that. But it's just, you know, shooting the shit.
Could always head out toward Bell Farmstead and see if there's anything.
Yes, ma'am.
So they're putting up all these new watchtowers. Would they have a visual of the road from the homestead to the city gates that we could ask and see if they saw anything?
That is a great idea. Let's find out. I don't know, actually. Like I said, I'm pulling this out of my ass. Okay, yellow. What's yellow one? Okay, orange, whatever color you want to call it. Macaroni! Let's see, what's 11? I know 11 is a... They have one really close to actually right by the live market. So green 11 is green 11 is, I believe, a guard outpost. However, it's like a one-story situation. It's not like tall, so they couldn't see. Well, this city doesn't actually have like huge walls or anything. You could definitely check into it. Yes, definitely a good idea.
Yeah, I want to just ask, see if they noticed anything.
Okay.
It was 4 days ago.
Okay. Go ahead and head on over there and roll me, if you will, a talkie. Brains. I don't have a sheet with me. I'm sorry. Anybody can roll it. You don't have to be the one to be the front person, but somebody roll me a persuasion check. Fucking 5th edition. I like 5th edition just fine, but I keep forgetting how words work.
How does
Words are
21
hard.
sound?
What, Cat?
21.
21! Okay, 21. That will get you this. Ooh! One of them actually did see her leave specifically. Fen is in the guard. Well, Fen contracts with the guard sometimes, so they kind of know that she's a regular around there. Yada yada yada. So they did see her leave. Obviously they can't see all the way to the farmstead, but she got there, and they haven't noticed anything unusual happening. They will. Let's see one more thing. Okay, that seems fair. There's actually another missing persons case that they've been trying to solve, and they didn't, based on what you're saying and the timeline and everything, just the specific person you're talking to gets this look on his face, and he goes, wait a minute, I need to check some files. Wait here. He leaves, he comes back, and he explains about this other missing persons case. He can't tell you a lot of other information, but it sounds like it might be related. If you guys can find any information, the guard will help you investigate further. So they're
giving
yes.
Without giving much away, how are they related? Is it that they work together? Is that they're elves? Is it that they're blonde? Is it that they have...
It's just a timing issue. Like, he
Okay.
realizes 2 people disappeared within, like, the same incredibly short span of time.
Are
Without
there any other connections?
From the same area.
like, were they on the same road?
Yeah, like, from the same, like, they both were supposed to be in about the same place at the same time. And, like, one was, the other one, he says, was leaving town, didn't get where they were supposed to be going. And
Where were they supposed to be going?
he's not at liberty to say at this point.
Okay.
And
Did they also work at the live market? Can you say that?
no, they did not.
What is the name of this other missing person?
He is not at liberty to say at this time, and the reason that Midget is saying that is because we're going to cut for the night. I don't want
Gotcha.
Kaze to miss out on a whole lot. He won't be back, so I'm just going to call it earlier than usual. Sorry, guys. But we will
fine.
get back to it in 2 weeks. Missing person headed out.
When we pick back up, Mouse is going to sneak into that guardhouse and get the files.
Fair. Okay. We are going to hippity hop over to Raid Out. I'm just gonna see who's on Twitchamus right now. We're probably gonna raid Witchy. Yeah, we're probably gonna raid Witchy. But let's see. If anybody's playing, kind of want to raid Monkeyfish, actually. Our new
That works.
ace friend. I'm gonna see what they're doing, because they're listed as just chatting, so I don't know what they're up to. I'm just gonna wait a second.
Somebody's actually playing Killer in the Cabin.
Oh, really? Oh, Nubu. Yeah, is she Plat Squad? She's either Plat Squad or she's a nice killer we've went into. I'm not really sure which, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what we're playing, and that's fine. Let's see, who else do we have? Super quick, sorry. I've raided them recently. Thank you. If you are a sub, please use the first raid call. If you are not a sub, I love you just as much. And please use the second raid call. We are gonna raid Miss Witchy Mama Tristan, who is our good Plat Squad friend. And she is playing Phasmophobia. Go to the Twitchimus. Sorry, I'm just going to get it started here real quick. Yeah, thank you, everybody. We will be back in 2 weeks, and we will get back to what we were doing. We're going to end and go raid Witchy. So thank you so much. Have a great night.